We're gonna start with part 3 of the series. I just did part 1 and 2. If you've missed that, I am posting that on my YouTube channel later today. Grab my tea real quick. You can watch them in any order because they're 3 separate stories. I'm hoping that this one, the last one, is gonna tie it all together. We've had the Jill Count story. We've had the Phantom Ice Truck story. Which was weird, and I'm hoping to get more answers out of Perceptions of the Dead. So let's just get right to it. I should have mic right now, right? Tell me if I have mic or not. It's Earl Grey tea with sugar. I like it. In my Batman mug. I like my Batman mug. I need more different types of mugs, but let's go. Tyrone has made it his business to help solve the troubles of those afflicted by the undead, but what seems like a case of a benign haunting may find him risking more than his life but his very soul. Also, hello, sweetie. Good to have you back here. Okay, let's go.
I'll be the first to admit, there's something a little sad about watching a pirated copy of the original Star Wars trilogy. It's been out for as long as I've been alive. You'd think I'd own a legal copy by now.
Yeah, man. Get it.
But really, where can you find a legal copy nowadays where Greedo shoots first?
Yeah, where can you do that, boo?
Nowhere. It's a sad fact of life. I pull another chip from the bag and munch as quietly as I can. I have the volume way down so I can hear the rest of the house easily.
That's
The
the
crunching
same
of the
guy
chip
as
is
part
almost
2,
loud enough to
right?
drown out Han's rant about the Falcon's speed.
Why are you hitting me with your tail? This is my life. This is my life right now. Welcome. You've just witnessed what I go through every day.
My eyes dart up to the girl
Oh,
on the
hello.
ceiling. She's still staring, wide-eyed, her pupils dilated, and her claws clicking rhythmically at her sides while she sits watching me.
Those are scissors.
I pull out my phone and snap another picture of her, checking to make sure the screen stays empty.
Okay.
It does, and I slide the device back into my pocket. The owners of the house have been right. They had a ghost, but it was a harmless haunt, incapable of manifestation.
Okay, that's good. She still looks creepy as shit, though.
The creepiest thing she had done was stand at the end of the hallway and watch me watch TV with their amazing sound system. She clicks at me and I hush her, as though it wasn't already hard enough to hear. She doesn't respond, and I regret not downloading a version with subtitles.
He is very chilled out about this. This is the same dude as part 2, right? I think.
I've been here for almost a week. So far, only Little Miss Claus has shown up, and it hadn't been hard to identify her. She's the ghost of a girl who had suffered from an acute case of depression and took her own life.
Aww.
Apparently, she did the deed with a pair of scissors, which explains the increasingly annoying clicking scissor claws.
Okay.
Her family had sold the house after the loss of their only daughter. It eventually ended up in the hands of the current owners, the ones who had hired me. Their descriptions of the haunt had pretty much been a dead ringer of the girl. They had, of course, complained of cold spots and objects disappearing and reappearing elsewhere, but odds were high that they were misplacing their own stuff and giving themselves the chills. Same way any scary movie can. For the chills, I mean.
Yeah, but we know there's gonna be more
Good
to it.
old-fashioned forgetfulness explains the moving stuff.
Don't do that, sweetie.
The girl keeps at her clicking. Her bloodied claws are writhing as she stares.
So there could be something that had pushed her to commit suicide that is still in the house. That's my bet.
Sitting on the ceiling as though she had chosen to break a few laws, starting with gravity.
Man, I wish I could do that. Sure, we'll talk to her. Say
Answer me
hi.
a question, Ghost Girl. Why does everyone who's dead seem to have black hair?
Oh.
I mean, really? Do gingers actually lack a soul or something?
Why? Yeah. Why do you all have black hair?
Before she has a chance to answer my question, a knock comes from the door.
Oh man, I wanted to know.
I swear to... Someone called the cops on me again. I'm gonna give them a goddamn reason to. I'm not an effing squatter. I was hired to be here. I free myself from the ensnarement of the amazing plush furniture and trudge to the door, muttering nonsense the whole way. Throwing it open, I find someone new.
Okay.
You're still here.
Hello, baby boo.
Guess.
Girl next
Yes,
door.
I am. I'm still working. Well, not right now, actually. I'm taking a break while some things are settling.
Yeah, like the girl defying gravity by just sitting on the ceiling.
And, you are?
You know, most of the other neighbors.
That's
think
not an
you're a
answer.
Squatter.
You did not answer my question, girl.
I grimace. Yeah, I know. I've had to talk to the police twice already.
Okay, give me
What
a
are
sec.
you even working on? I thought that they were done with renovations months ago.
I'm gonna lie to you. I think you're being a little rude to me.
The owners reported some odd noises. Creaking, groaning, rattling. The kind of noises you don't want to be hearing in a newly renovated home. The thing is, their contractors haven't been able to identify the source or even replicate the issue when on site. I do construction. I'm in between jobs right now, so they're hiring me to stay here until the issue occurs and use my expertise to identify and resolve the problem.
I mean, it's not really lying.
That sounded pretty believable, not to mention oddly close to the truth.
Yeah.
It'd have been enough for the police both times before, after all.
Okay.
Well, that and a Skype chat with the actual owners.
Okay.
That makes sense. So, what? You're sleeping on the floor waiting for the noises they were reporting?
Also, why does everybody know that he's in there? I don't know, but if somebody is in my house for at least a little time, my neighbors will not look in and be like, oh, there's somebody else in the house. He must be a squatter.
I don't have to sleep on the floor, considering it's fully furnished.
You don't think it could be the ghost that's rumored to haunt this place?
She's really excited.
I force a snicker, and she immediately flushes.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm not the superstitious type. Everyone knows ghosts aren't real. Everyone was wrong, of course. But I wasn't going to admit that right now.
Oh, they're gonna be in full-blown panic.
Look, I didn't...
Though if it's a long-standing rumor, it might have been something to do with the foundation. Do you know how long this building has been haunted? She flushed further and bit her lip. What was she doing here? An amateur hour ghost hunter, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know. At least 10 years. That's when my family first moved in over there.
She points to what was, more or less, a mansion across the street and a few houses down.
Mansions.
Not that any of the other houses were less impressive.
But still, mansions that are haunted are the worst.
This was kind of a high-end neighborhood, which was a large part of the reason I had met law enforcement twice already.
Why did it look like he was in like a crappy apartment when we first saw him, right? It did not look like he was in a mansion, okay?
I suppose I'll have to go back at it
Black
again with my level. See
walls
if I
and
can find any way
everything.
that may hide a seam in the foundation.
No background.
Do you need help?
Okay, seriously, what was her deal?
She wants to see a ghost.
No, I've got it just fine.
Oh, okay. Well, it was nice to meet you.
You too, kid. She stands there watching with the eyes of a puppy as I close the door on her. I look back to the clicking ghost on the ceiling and realize that I got more heebie-jeebies from talking to that girl than I did watching movies with a ghost hanging above my head.
It's called social anxiety, boo. You got
I
it.
nearly jump out of my skin as my phone goes off. The ringtone clearly indicates it's to my work number.
Okay.
Looks like I have another job after this one, Snippy. She clicks the same as she had before, unresponsive to my attempts to converse with her. Which is a good thing. It means she's a passive hunt. No need to gank her. She'll fade naturally.
Aw,
I
that's
answer my
okay.
phone and wait for the words. There's a moment of silence.
Is this the boy in the Dylan's house?
Oh. It's the girl that refused to give us her name.
I recognize the voice immediately. I hang up. Her knock falls not a moment after.
I heard your phone ring. You answered at exactly the same time.
Maybe she had gotten my number somewhere, caller ID or something in the house. Maybe she didn't
Stalkerish?
realize the significance. How did you get my number?
Well, way to maintain an air of mystery.
Huh?
I just want to know.
Aren't you supposed to have some line like La La Fatagan or something?
No, you're supposed to say that.
No, the caller
Yeah.
is supposed to say that.
Exactly. That's what I
Fuck.
said.
Did I just say that?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
An awkward pause hung itself, much like I was thinking about doing.
Can I come in? It feels odd to talk about this kind of stuff on the other side of the door when you're right.
Maybe she knows something. I mean, she's been here like 10 years, right? So
I
she
grimace
could
in
have
her
some
area.
really good intel.
How did you get my number?
I read about it on 4chan.
Oh, really?
It was you until just now, though. I had my suspicions from the moment you arrived.
4chan, such a reliable source of information.
Someone posted my number on 4chan?
You're nothing like I imagined from the urban legends, though.
What, were you not expecting a black guy?
Well, I was expecting someone tall and dark, so I suppose I was right in a sense.
Oh, that's brave. A race joke.
Why are you making it about that?
Because I'm hoping it makes you feel uncomfortable and you'll leave.
Oh, that's a good strategy.
So, is it true? Is anything here?
I almost turned to check on the girl in the ceiling, but maintained my gaze.
Ooh, yeah. Then you'll let her know that something's actually here.
Nothing that the tenants have to worry about, it would seem.
That's an evasive answer.
It is.
Will you leave if I give you some information?
Yes. Well, maybe. It depends on what you tell me.
I'd figured as much.
Crap.
I'm a spiritualist.
She's nosy.
I work for folks who think they have ghosts. I flip up my hood. With the appropriate ambience, I strike a much more intimidating character.
Nice.
The girl's face paled a little.
No kidding.
The hood is actually one I stole from the body of a serial killer. His psychic residue left it with an aura of violence that would invoke fear.
Whoa.
It's a long story.
I mean, that would work, right? Is it true? Or did
What
you just
more would
lie?
you know?
Oh, whoa.
Are they real?
Yes.
Yes, but they're so rare, you will never encounter one in your entire life.
Nice.
It was a half-truth. She wouldn't. She didn't have the spiritual perception. The lie lay in the rarity, as advertised by the clicking of the girl on the ceiling.
They're everywhere.
Oh.
Disappointment. Good. It shouldn't take much to push her towards boredom and a departure.
Oh, you really want to get rid of this girl. I mean, maybe you can go on a date. She seems to be into the same stuff you are. Take her out. Talk about ghosts.
She looks around the house, the disappointment slowly spreading to her face.
So there's no...
Why does she stop? I follow her gaze to the girl on the ceiling.
She sees it.
The clicks grew louder.
Oh, she's responding to her.
The ghost stood up in a violent convulsion.
Oh, man.
Oh no. She could see it, and it hurt. All at once, it rushed her.
Whoa.
Claws sweeping wildly as its seizure-like movements brought it closer.
Why would you attack her, though, and not the dude that could also see you and, like, talk to
Fear
you?
had taken the girl's voice. Should I kill it? No, it's harmless to almost everyone. There's only one thing to do. I roar.
You roar? Katy Perry, boo.
I feel my body start to crumble. I always feel like this when I roar. To tell the truth, I still don't even know what I'm really doing.
And your eyes got purple.
But I can feel myself die.
A what?
Just a little. And let's just say when I actually die, I'm gonna be a handful of a haunt for my success.
That's the spirit.
The girl on the ceiling stops in her track. A moment of pause and she retreats. Sitting back above the TV where she had watched me earlier.
But that's so strange. Right? Why did the harmless ghost actually go after the girl that saw her, but she did not go after our protagonist? I mean, and she knew he saw her.
I let out a breath as my soul snaps back into place.
Okay.
Behind me, I hear desperate gasping. Great, maybe a panic attack will scare her off.
Man, you know she's a spiritualist. Help her out. She looks like a kid. You can help her out.
Slowly she raises her arm. I follow the finger.
Oh, there's another one.
It's not pointing at the girl on the roof.
Nope.
There's someone out there.
I turn to the glazed glass door.
And you can't see it.
Pressed flush
Oh.
against the glass is a face without features and hands with fingers too long.
Slender Man!
For the first time in years, I felt my blood run cold.
Hello.
No,
What's wrong?
her voice is still.
That's a demon, not a ghost.
Scream again. Make it go away.
I try to speak, but my voice catches in my throat as its hand glides smoothly to the doorknob, and the handle begins to turn.
No, go away, creepy
I
Slender.
lunge to
Boo.
turn the deadbolt.
What's wrong? What is it?
Well, that's not a ghost.
Why can't I speak?
Scream again.
The handle stops rattling. The form steps away from the door, fading into obscurity of the frosted glass.
You're a paranormal creature, but you can't get through a... I mean, even ghosts can, swift through walls.
No.
No, what?
She was in shock. It was a defense mechanism. I wish I could easily overcome my fear with it. We need to figure out a way to escape.
Oh, this is
I
bad.
had grown complacent. Even the most violent specter I'd encountered as of late had never actually threatened my life.
Why? Can't you deal with it? Why are you scared of it and not the woman with bladed hands?
Because of reasons.
That's the thing outside?
It is a Slender.
I call it a slender. I
Slender
don't know what
Man.
it is. I don't know if there's more than one even.
Slender? You call it a slender?
It's
Like
a Slender Man.
I nod, watching for movement outside the door. The last one. I wince just thinking about it.
Ooh.
I've only ever met someone like me once. It killed them. It doesn't obey any of the rules. In the distance of the back of the house, I hear a rattle, and then a slow.
He opened the door.
She gasps, then stifles her breath. Silence falls as even the clicking stops.
It's inside. Oh god, it's here. Why did I come here?
Yeah, why did you?
The ghost on the ceiling scuttles away, hurrying up the incline above the stairs.
I see nothing. This is...
I try to steady my breathing. Slowly, I lean over, peering around the corner, down the hallway to the back half of the house. As still as the grave, it stands, a silhouette in the hallway.
Like, have they not finished some of the artwork or something?
Fuck.
It looks like it's not finished.
Should I move? Should I run?
The
The decision is made for me as a hand closes around me. The sight is gone as I feel myself tug backwards.
sorry, that was too fast.
Parent following the girl from across the street up the stairs. Where are we going upstairs? There's nowhere to escape from there.
Exactly, what are you doing? Go
It's
outside.
too late to change my mind. Behind me, at the foot of the stairs, it stands, still as stone.
Run!
I flee, retreating to the safety of the master bedroom, locking the door.
What was I thinking? I should have just kept running. Why did I stop? Why did I think you would be different than anyone else?
You know something.
What?
I thought you were strong. I mean, you are strong, that's obvious. You were able to travel so far.
I just took a plane.
That's not what she's talking about.
Jesus, you're that strong? You can keep up that level of manifestation long enough to fly on a plane?
What?
What?
I mean, I can appear within 10 miles of where I died, compared to the boy that those creatures devoured.
He's dead.
What are you talking about?
I've never met a ghost as strong as you.
We're dead. We're already dead. Twist. Plot twist.
I'm not dead. Abruptly, she stops in her tracks.
Are you kidding? How can you be so strong and not realize you're dead?
I'm not dead.
Am I dead? Am I not dead? Is she messing with me? Is she a demon?
Look, it doesn't matter what you think, because in a moment that thing is going to come in here.
She grimaced, holding back tears.
It's going to come in here and kill me again. I'm not ready for that.
Aw.
Dying once was bad enough.
For a moment, the veneer fades and I see her, bloodied and bruised. She looked like she had been hit by a truck.
Ah, poor Boo.
You're a ghost? Splinters hit my shoulder.
How did you not know? How did we not know?
I wheel around, finding my blade in motion as fluid as only practice can provide. The The creature fills the doorway, like a tombstone,
It looks like an alien.
and then it moves. Like oil sliding across a hot pan, the creature sidesteps me, ignoring me as if I were nothing more than a piece of furniture.
Oh, he really wants that
It
girl.
approaches the girl, and I hear her scream.
No.
I scream. Reality becomes a blur, and I bring around my blade.
Go all blade on his ass. Aim for the head, aim for the leg. I mean, he can. If I want to go for the head and decapitate him, that's what I want to do. But if he blocks me in any way and grabs that blade from me, we're in even more trouble. So if I aim for the leg, at least I'll subdue him a little bit. I think that's the smart decision here.
The blade vibrates violently, but I feel something give. I feel it before I hear it. A scream like my own. I watch in confusion and horror as a seam tears open across its face. Then, I watch it tear apart, unhinging its jaw.
Ooh, ouch.
It steps forward.
I'm afraid that if I leap back, maybe I'll fall. If I parry, maybe I fail. And he'll eat me. I don't want to get anywhere near him. But I mean, how many series and horror games and everything have you seen where you're like trying to get the fuck away and the protagonist falls down and gets killed anyway? Parry.
It's upon me in a heartbeat. A single swing shattering my weapon and sending the world spinning. Only to lurch to a stop as I impact the cabinet door, shattering the wood.
Yeah,
I
that's
see it lurch
also
towards
it.
the girl, her spirit flickering.
Oh no, why would... He's gonna eat her soul.
No. No. Not again.
Not again?
I hear clicking and turn towards the corner of the closet. Miss Scissors had apparently found a place to hide.
Oh, good. Good for you, Miss Scissors.
I hear a scream from outside the closet. Instinct guides my hand. I close fingers around the rags of the ghost, and with a heave, send her flying towards the slender.
No, you don't sacrifice her.
The creature swats her away, her blades raking its white flesh.
I mean, that's good.
I won't let you!
Scream!
The creature turns slowly, looking around as though confused.
I'm confused.
I step toward it, and each of my footsteps seems to burn the ground.
But that's... Oh, maybe that's how you become a Slender. Because he can do the same thing, right? The Slender Man can also do a scream. So, just speculating. Probably not the case. But maybe if you do that roar thing too often, you lose your soul and you become Slender Man? Considering there's apparently more than one of them? I mean, you have to become it somehow.
The creature steps back, still silent as the grave. I'm lost in what I'm doing. I reach out and simply touch the creature.
Don't touch it.
Waves of light and color wash over the creature,
What?
pulse by pulse. The creature's color slowly shifts to match the world around it.
Oh. This got
And then,
a little late.
it's simply gone.
Because you touched it, it's gone?
My breathing steadies, and the color fades. Eventually, the world turns pale, normalcy descending. The creature is simply gone. What was that? I looked down, opening and closing my fists. There was nothing left of whatever I had done. Or the Slender, for that matter.
What about the girl?
I look around the room.
The
impossibly
girls.
Confused. No, seriously, what the fuck was that?
I
Oh,
don't
she's
know.
alive.
Am I supposed to know?
No. Damn.
I don't trust you. You said you got
Who
killed
are
by
you?
it, right?
Tulip. My name's Tulip.
Oh, that's cute.
Tulip? Brooks?
Yeah.
Then who? I turned to watch the scissor girl skitter away.
Yeah, who's the scissor girl then?
I don't know. She's been here since before I died.
I flopped back down, laying flat on the floor, and closed my eyes.
Who's scissor girl? That sounds weird. Wait, that sounds really wrong. Never mind, never mind. Continuing on. Dot dot dot.
My parents' old house is just as I left it. I wonder exactly how much upkeep Marcus has actually been doing. Judging from the lawn, he's at least mowed it in the 4 years since I've seen him. Fuck, 4 years. Had it really been that long since I had returned home?
Wow, you have a really nice place.
Yeah. Wait, what?
She just followed you.
Your place. It's nice.
She's like, you're my ghost buddy
How
now.
are you here?
Spirits are tied to places they have strong emotional attachments to.
That and people?
Ah!
Oh, no.
She's haunting him.
Don't tell me you're haunting me now. She doesn't reply, only blushing.
She fancies you. Like I said, go on a date.
Great, now I've got Sabrina the teenage ghost following me around.
I mean, apparently you're dead too.
I'm 26.
You died when you were 16, so you look 16 to me. Silence falls
Forever
between us.
16.
Look, just stay out here until I've had a chance to talk with Marcus. I approached the doorway with more than a fair degree of hesitation. What was I expecting? Her words echo in my head.
How can you be so strong and not realize you're dead?
Yeah, right? Because his voice sounds so mature, like I said. And his face is just like a baby face.
It wouldn't be the first time I had encountered a ghost who didn't know they were dead. They would block it out. Their death, their funeral. They would then avoid anything that will remind them of their death, like their home.
Like you did.
My eyes settle on the front door as it opens, and a larger man steps out. His shaggy, dirty blonde hair is cut the same length as when I last saw him, but his jaw is framed by a neatly trimmed beard. He's carrying a blue garbage bag. He only takes 2 steps from the door before he meets my eyes.
You're not dead.
Tyrone?
Yay!
Tyrone? Tyrone? Tyrone?
Tyrone?
It had been a long time since I had heard that name. It sounded almost alien. Hey, Marcus.
Holy shit, you're alive! I mean, I kind of assumed you were. I hadn't been kicked out of your place by your next of kin yet.
Nah.
Man, it's so good to see you. I thought you were dead.
Well, so did we.
Why'd you think that?
Maybe because you've been gone for 4 fucking years?
Yeah.
What the fuck have you been doing?
Work, mostly.
I hope you're getting paid buku bucks if you're ignoring your friend for 4 years.
I'd be pissed.
My thoughts trail to my less than impressive bank account.
Aw.
Not really.
What, did you join the military? Chicks dig boys in uniform. Is that
That's
how
a
you
bro.
pick up the chicks?
He's a bro.
What chick?
He's also dead.
The chick that's been staying
Oh.
in your room for the last month? Showed up out of nowhere and just kind of waltzed in. She had a key or something. Not very talkative.
Is it?
I don't bother to answer the question.
What?
I step past him, his face contorting in worry and confusion.
Mine too. What
I
chick?
step inside and feel it immediately. The presence of a haunt. I
Ooh.
walk towards my room. The door is open, and she's
Is
sitting,
it the Scissorhands girl?
just reading. I don't recognize her, but she's clearly dead.
Oh no.
The hair bleeding up the walls and tangling up towards the cow skull are dead giveaways.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, I'm sorry. Is she just some homeless chick that picked the lock or something?
How does he see her?
She seemed like she owned the place, so I assume you knew her. She said she was waiting for you, too.
Well, apparently, she had a normal-looking outward manifestation.
Okay.
I know for a fact she didn't die here. And she's been here for a month.
That's some strong mojo she's got there.
She must be incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, man, your silence makes me think you might know her. But there's something awkward about your relationship you're not telling me, so I think
He
I'll
thinks
let
they're
you
having
talk.
relationship issues.
But if you fucking leave without talking to me about whatever the fuck you've been up to since you left, I swear I'm gonna kill you.
You don't have to. Apparently we're already
Marcus
dead,
walks
maybe.
away, closing the door behind him. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't have a moment to enjoy the fact that his threatening of my life confirmed that neighbor girl had been wrong. I was still alive.
Yeah.
Unlike this girl. Who are you? Look,
She looks
I know
cool.
it's not the best question, but really, I'm a mess. I had been almost completely convinced that I was undead until a couple of seconds ago.
Nice.
Tyrone.
I
Ghost
had been
girl.
expecting something more noteworthy for something like you.
Something?
He is dead.
I was expecting Damien, perhaps.
You're the son of Satan!
You should really consider answering one of my questions soon.
What? How can someone so powerful not know they are dead?
I can feel the hairs on the back of my neck and my forearms rise. No, I was alive.
Are you sure?
The simple answer to that is that you're not dead.
But you're not alive either.
An anomaly, but not dead.
Oh.
Like, what are you?
Unlike you, I am dead. I am dead, and I am happy to continue being so.
She's handling
I like
it.
being here. I don't want to leave.
Hey, this is my house.
Not your house. I mean, the material world. You see, I'm too strong to so easily fade, and I've been here a long time.
Okay.
Then,
How did you get so strong? Also, this kind of looks like, I don't know, some sort of cartoon animal that's having a nosebleed. Like, this is the eye. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I'm more than strong enough to attract the attention of the Gnolls.
The Gnolls?
the...
Are those the Slendermans?
Yes, like the one you killed, or whatever you managed to do to it. Do you even know, by the way?
Nope.
are...
Yes, I can read thoughts. Sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
I glare.
My name is Ripley.
Ripley.
I am a ghost,
She grins.
and I would like very much to stay that way.
So, there is something about turning into a Slenderman or a... What was it? What was it? No? I forgot. That's it!
So, you're a ghost? Or is she a ghost? Are you both ghosts? Am I a ghost? Oh man, I knew that chili had gone bad. I swear I'll buy better Tupperware in the next life.
So he just heard all of that.
Oh my gosh, can I braid your hair?
That's it. That's it? Man, that was so cool. I like this. Really like this. Ithagua Labs games on Steam. You can donate to their Patreon. I'll put their Patreon in the link down below, because if they can make a game like this that I really liked for nothing, imagine what they might be able to do with actual money. Like, if they, yeah, how much effort they would be willing to put in it. I'm actually really... I like this. I really like this a lot. I still have way too many questions. Like, from the first story, where did Andy? Was his name? The guy who hunted ghosts and didn't like the cops. Where did he go? What happened to him? And like, they were experimenting, I guess, on people. Then the second and the third story, they had something to do with each other. They seriously hinted that our protagonist is, yeah, pretty much the son of Satan, by saying she expected him to be called Damien. He has powers, he's really strong, and she's worried about not staying a ghost. So I think that means that if you're really strong and you don't fade easily, you turn into one of those Slenderman duties, and she's looking for a way to prevent that. So I think this franchise can go a lot of ways still to figure out what backstory, little thingamajigs in there. I really liked it. That's so good. Okay. If you like my videos, you know, let me know. And you can watch anything I play live on Twitch. I'll place my Twitch channel too. And hopefully see you next time. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. Don't do all that stuff. Just check in every once in a while. I'm cool with that too. Okay. Well, that's it for today. There we go. And, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.